How do we elect a president, and what happens if I vote for Jim Gavin? Here we are. Ireland has the opportunity to elect only its 10th head of state. Only Irish citizens can vote in presidential elections, so the pool of voters is smaller than in other elections. Turnout at presidential elections also tends to be much lower than in a general election. We know both Catherine Connolly and Heather Humphreys are running for election, but Fianna Fáil candidate Jim Gavin is still a valid candidate, despite dropping out from the race in dramatic fashion in early October. It's important to note that a vote for Jim Gavin is a valid vote. Despite him declaring his exit from the contest, the legalities of the campaign meant he was unable to withdraw his name from the ballot paper. If you vote for Jim Gavin, it is a valid vote, and any transfers you may put on your ballot card will be valid transfers. Some voters may decide to do this to express their frustration at the small number of candidates on offer, but people also need to know that a candidate or party can have a portion of their election expenditure reimbursed to them if their vote tally is over 25% of the quota. Another reason people may want to vote for Jim Gavin is to trigger a fresh election. As a valid candidate, Mr. Gavin could decide to take up the role of president, or he could decline it and trigger a fresh election within 90 days. The electoral system used to elect the president is the same as the PRSTV, or the single transferable vote, system used in general elections, except for one important aspect: the number of seats, because only one candidate can be elected. The quota, or the target percentage of votes for the candidates to reach, is 50% plus one, so this election count will be a much simpler affair due to the number of candidates running. The count for the 2025 presidential election will kick off on Saturday morning, October 25th. You can follow the count and our latest news, views and analysis here on the Irish Independent.